Hello everyone. Today I am going to share my pork adobo recipe. Making my pork adobo, I usually use country style pork. I cut them up to pieces the size that I wanted and I take all the bones out. Here is my recipe and my ingredients that goes with my pork adobo. I use 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of vinegar, chop up fresh garlic, slice up half onions, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and half teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 bay leaves. And I also use 2 cups of water. And with all this, I usually brown my garlic to about 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay? And let me show you how. Okay, everyone. We're gonna brown garlic with 2 tablespoons of oil on the skillet. I like using the skillet when I do my pork adobo or whatever because it's easy for me to mix them or stir them. Okay, my garlic is brown. You add the onions and I will saute it for a little bit. And then after about a few minutes, I add my pork into it. And mix it. And I will add my black pepper and garlic powder to it. And also the bell pepper. Not bell pepper, I'm sorry. Bay leaves. Okay. Stir it for a while. And I'm gonna leave it there for about 3 minutes with the lid on. Okay, kind of brown the meat for a little bit. And then after that, you add the soy sauce, vinegar, and water. And you will simmer it until the meat is tender. By the time the meat is tender, the 4 cups of water that you add to it, it will help in cook the meat tender. And when the water disappears, you see like a little gravy and your meat should be done by then. Okay? After I brown my meat for about 5 minutes, I am going to add my vinegar, soy sauce, and the water. Then I'm going to mix it really well. Okay. I show you how much water I have in there after I put that 4 cups of water. And that water that I add to this, it's the one that is going to cook the meat completely. And by the time the meat absorbs all that water, the meat is tender and should be done by then. I usually simmer this for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I checked it and see if it's tender enough the way I want it. And that's it. So when you cook this pork adobo, trying to not to season it too much at one time because it might get too salty for you. So taste it after an hour, and you can always add some seasoning to it if it's not enough for your taste. After 45 minutes simmering my adobo, it's completely done. And this is what it looks like. Okay? And let me taste it for you. So delicious. Tender and seasoned perfectly. So, thank you very much for watching. And if you want to learn a thing or two, please subscribe on my YouTube channel, Adelfa's View. Thank you and be blessed.